talk to us about as these countries come online, index inclusion, are they really ready for the capital flows, for the portfolio flows that are going to kind of follow that?
Well, in a number of cases, the countries gag on the money coming in, for lack of a better term. There's just way too much money coming to be invested in those countries. But that said, I mean, many of these countries, for example, like there's second and third tiers of companies, more than just the opening up of an entire market. You have open markets for a number of years, India, for example, but there's the second and third tier companies, or Brazil, for example, second and third tier companies. And those obviously cannot absorb large waves of cash and capital coming in. Now, again, I speak from a sort of a peculiarly privileged position. We are a small fund, so we're not huge. So we're not one of those behemoths. So we can actually invest in these smaller, littler places. I mean, be it Colombia, be it second, as I said, the secondary companies, be it in Chile, for that matter. So those are opportunities. There's a tremendous opportunities. Again, as Anastasia mentioned, there are relatively fewer analysts covering them, and the quality of the analysis also is, well, less than what we'd expect. So the returns to doing your own legwork, and that's what makes it very, very exciting. For example, I mean, you mentioned Saudi Arabia. I mean, one area that we've done something in over the years, it's been highly cyclical. I mean, the Dubai real estate market, which is the one and only company, Emaar, enormous company. Of course, it goes to booms and busts, and the busts are fabulous. I mean, I say fabulous because they provide us with opportunities. I mean, cheap is good, right? So that's why it's a great place to be. But it is, when you talk about new money coming into new markets, Saudi Arabia is going to open up the market in a major, major way. To talk about that. Ideally, and this is again me speaking my history of all these years, is let this rush finish, let it take place, let it be overwhelmed, let there be the outflow. And that, I suspect, will provide the types such as us, ourselves, with opportunities to buy.